Hi, my name's Courtney Johnson. I am doing this video for the assignment Teach Back. My name fell under social cognition and attitudes. Social cognition is the area of psychology that explores how people perceive, think about, and understand the social world, including themselves and others. This means the way you perceive someone with their body language and their facial expressions and their nonverbal cues. It is understanding someone else's beliefs and emotions. It is interpreting social situations and behaviors when you're speaking to other people and being around groups of people. It is forming opinions about people, sometimes even before you know who this person is. It's the way they look, the way they dress, the way they present themselves. And it also is social influence, how we are influenced by the people around us. So, the best way I can explain it is with myself, I have 5 children. 3 of those 5 children have autism. My daughter is a level 2 autistic child, and she does not understand facial expressions and body language. You could look at her and you could be trying to discipline her with your words, and she will look at you and smile. She does not perceive that she is in trouble. She also does not understand her emotions when she is out in public or when she is even around us. She gets very overwhelmed, very upset. She doesn't know how to explain and understand what she is feeling, and she also does not know how to tell you how she is feeling. So with me, I can look at someone's facial structure and their expression and understand, oh, hey, this person is angry at me, or this person is upset, this person is tense and anxious. I can understand that. And that is because of social cognition. It's something that I have learned since I was a kid to now. With my daughter, she is 5 years old. And again, no matter I could be say I could scream at her but have a smile on my face, and she is going to not understand the difference. Like, why are you screaming at me, but you're smiling? So she's going to look at that as, hey, even though you are smiling, you are screaming at me. I am scared. I am upset. She does not have those social cognition, those types of skills just yet in her life. She also does not get those social interactions very much because it makes her very anxious. So, how we are influenced by our friends and our peers and coworkers and any person in your life, you get that social influence, and she does not. So it makes it a little more difficult for her. For me, I can go about my day. I make judgment and form opinions on people just by how they are acting or treating others and how I see it. But with even with her, she cannot do that because she will either stay far away from someone or she has her moments where she's too clingy and will go to a complete stranger. Social cognition is extremely important when it comes to psychology because we have to know how different people work and how different people's minds work. So, for the mass majority, we understand the social world. We understand ourselves and other people, and we can learn very easily, but we also have to take into consideration that there are people out there that don't have this, that struggle a little bit more, that can't make sense of anything, and it's extremely important in psychology to understand the social cognition of each person separately, and the fact that there are different people out there. It is extremely difficult, especially when even with mental health. In my case, I have BPD. Even though I can understand this stuff, my brain takes things a little bit differently in life. I can if someone even looks at me the wrong way, it can cause me to be emotional, and that kinda goes hand in hand with the perception and the judgment and the understanding when it comes to social cognition. It's a great thing to understand and research and learn about, and it's something that I think everyone should really dive deep into to understand what social cognition really means, but to also keep on the side of everyone is different. Everyone takes this differently. And like I said, in my own personal life, I've seen this firsthand that my daughter can't do something that some other kids can do, or my daughter can't do something that me and her dad can even do. And that goes for my other two kids as well who have autism. So, social cognition, once again, is that area that explores how people perceive and understand the social world. Thank you.